Hey everyone, welcome back to Turkish Spotlight Secrets. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new here, I'm thrilled to have you. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and click join if you want exclusive content and early updates. Now, let's unpack today's story involving Barry's Baktaş, his wife, and his co-star, Yağmur Yüksel, which has stirred a media frenzy explaining a rumored jealousy scenario like never before. 1. The spark that ignited the gossip. In recent days, photos and backstage footage from the set of the hit Turkish series Can Kikaleri have made social media buzz. Barış Baktaş and Yağmur Yüksel, both at the top of their game, been spotted sharing candid, warm moments during breaks, smiling, chatting closely, even leaning on each other affectionately. On-screen chemistry can be powerful, but off-screen friendliness can also feed a rumor mill, especially when a co-star spouse is involved. 2. Tips from paparazzi and set cameras. Several images emerged, showing Yağmur giving Barış a gentle pat on the shoulder, him resting his hand on her arm, both leaning in to whisper. These moments were shared widely with captions like "just friends" or something more, quickly gaining traction. Social media users began dissecting every interaction, searching for signs of a deeper connection or cause for jealousy from Barış's wife. 3. The jealousy buzz. The rumor mill kicked into high gear when Turkish tabloids suggested that Barış's wife was uncomfortable with how close he and Yağmur appeared. Some sources claim she visited the set, allegedly on a private request from Barış to discuss boundaries with his co-star. Other reports stated she expressed concern about how often they were photographed together. Meanwhile, fans and naysayers watched the unfolding drama closely, debating whether it was a real crack or just manufactured buzz for what truly happened. So, what's the real story? Let's explore what's plausible and what might just be speculation. On-set affection versus off-set doubts. Actors often develop strong supportive friendships during long productions. It's normal for them to comfort each other during emotional scenes or long night shoots. A reassuring hand, light laughter, or an arm around the shoulder can help maintain a positive environment. Enter the actor's spouse. Barış's wife showing up on set. If it happened, might have been driven by simple curiosity, checking in, offering lunch, or even just visiting friends. Any reaction could be misread or sensationalized by press outlets looking for a headline. Media amplification. Once a single tabloid cracks open the story, social media picks it up. Viewers retweet. And suddenly, paparazzi images intended to show candid moments become evidence of scandal. That's how a routine on-set visit can spiral into a discussion about jealousy. 5. Statements and silence. So far, neither Barış Yağmur nor his wife have commented publicly. That silence speaks volumes. In celebrity circles, a carefully worded statement often signals deeper issues or an intentional PR move. In this case, the lack of comment suggests either they want to downplay or ignore the story, or they're planning a more thoughtful, private response later. 6. Fans react across the board. Reactions online have been swift and varied. Supportive voices defend the pair, saying they're just friends. Don't ruin a beautiful on-screen team with rumors. Jealousy affirmers argue it's natural for a spouse to feel uneasy, especially with this level of intimacy. Skeptical commenters question, is any of this real, or is it another tabloid ploy? Fan forums, Instagram comments, and Turkish entertainment subreddits are buzzing, examining every photo, every glance, even clothing choices. 7. The role of on-screen chemistry. Let's not forget, Can Kikaleri is full of emotional, heartfelt moments. When actors invest fully in their scenes, off-camera energy can seep through. The public sees that warmth and sometimes misreads it, realizing too late there is an art-to-life overlap. Actors often defend their co-stars on set, offer comfort after tough scenes, and discuss character motivations, not romantic entanglement. 8. Could this harm their careers? Rumors of jealousy and scandal can impact public perception and even professional opportunities. Advertisers, casting directors, and producers pay close attention especially to how stars manage private life in the spotlight. A solid response, grounded in authenticity, can strengthen fan trust. A reactive or defensive one can do the opposite. 9. What does this mean for Barış and Yağmur? These rumors test their resilience both as a duo and individuals. If their friendship is genuine, they'll ride this storm together. If they misstep or rush to cover up, the narrative might spiral further. Either way, how they respond will define their future public and professional standing. 10. What comes next? Here's what you can watch for: public statements, clarifying relationships, or calling off rumors. Social media posts that show either intimacy or boundaries. Media interviews diving deeper into their feelings about co-starring. On-screen camera angles that highlight or downplay their closeness. Each of these will help separate fact from headline. 11. A broader conversation. This isn't just about gossip. It's about how we perceive closeness, context, and intent, especially when it involves public figures. In an age where a smile between co-stars can become news, we're forced to ask, how much of our curiosity is genuine interest? How much is driven by sensationalism? 12. Final thoughts. So, is Barış's wife really jealous? Was Yağmur's presence a catalyst? Or is this simply a story magnified by our fixation on celebrity moments only they can say? But unless we hear from them directly, all we're left with is speculation. A reminder that boundaries between public and private are becoming increasingly blurred. Thank you so much for tuning in and exploring this story with me. If you found this analysis interesting, please like, subscribe, and share your views in the comments. Do you think there's smoke behind the rumors? Or is this teenage celebrity drama at its peak? For behind-the-scenes scoop, early access, and bonus content, just click join below. Your support helps Turkish Spotlight Secrets bring you more in-depth celebrity coverage. Until next time, take care, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.